Hi guys, Ant here. In my last video we were talking about possibly buying a new scoop. I've been on the LP website and made an order. So at a first glance I can see why so many detectorists go for this scoop, especially for down the beach. Obviously that's what it's meant for. It's a really well put together, strong welds. The handle could do with being a little bit stronger. I think after a lot of pushing, this sort of aluminium could sort of bend quite easily. I think with these things, the proof is in the pudding. I think we've got to go and do a proper field test. Make sure it's really up to scratch. I've wandered down to Littlehampton West Beach this time, but I've made a little faux pas. Can you tell what the deliberate mistake is? Yep, that's right, it's high tide. I don't know what I did wrong. I obviously just read the tide tables completely wrong. But it looks like we'll be sticking to the gravel and the high end of the beach for now. But well, that's all we can do. See you in a minute. So we're going to check it out on the high end of the beach. Obviously you always follow the beach rules, and we'll just have a look at the sign here. Bit of a letdown really. Right, let's go and check out the beach. great reading. Around 45. A fancy fishing weight, heavy as well. It's unbelievable how much tat is on this beach. There's so much rubbish. Sad, really. People, clean up after yourselves. More rubbish. More rubbish. More rubbish. Ring pool, rubbish. Bottle top, more rubbish. Nail, more rubbish. I've been down here about, I don't know, an hour so far. You know, still waiting for the tide to go out. All I've found within the space of 100 metres, sort of squared, it's just rubbish. Tons and tons of rubbish. Bottle tops, ring pulls, tent pegs, just bits of foil. Yeah, people should just take their rubbish home. But I suppose we're doing a good job of actually clearing it up. So I've built up a bit of a collection of rubbish today. It's time to bin it off. A couple of hours later, the tide has dropped. I think I might have a wander back over to the East Beach where we found the gold ring last week. By the time we get round there, it might have dropped a little bit more, but we can probably test the scoop out on some real sand rather than the pebbles. See you over there. I've made it back over to this side. It's amazing how far you've got to drive round to get to the East Beach from the West Beach. You know, bearing in mind it is literally, you know, just over there. Now we're here, the tide's going out just enough for us to have a little bit of sand to play with. I'll have a walk up and down here. Hopefully we'll find a few things to test the scoop on. Let's go. What's that, a 10p? 2p? 10p? 10p by the sides of it. Blimey, all that digging. Wow, the tide goes out fast down here. In the space of 3-4 hours, it's gone out a long way. I don't know if you can see how far it's gone out. I've only found a few bits of tat today. Nothing really exciting and special. But this Nokta scoop, good bit of kit. It makes for a really good stand, so you don't have to rest your detector on the wet sand. But overall, you don't have to bend over so much. It goes easier on your back than sort of a digging tool. I do like my long-handled trowel, but the scoop makes digging in the sand so much easier. Not necessarily so much in the pebbles, but nothing really gets through the pebbles. You just need to sort of scoop them out the way. But again, another nice day down here. We've been lucky with the weather. I think it's about 16 degrees, nice little breeze, but still in a polo shirt and trousers. I've got the wrong shoes on today. I didn't expect to be walking around in the wet. But again, another nice day. See you later.